Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And a lot of you ask me, where are we in this cycle? I'm going to show you a different chart that shows and gives a better understanding on where I think we are right now. The crypto market moves in predictable patterns, and those who can recognize those patterns can always maximize their profits. The patterns are shaped by key factors, including investor sentiment, regulatory changes, tech advancements, and other broader market trends. So if you look at this chart, I would say we are right here, right now, in early markup, waiting for this massive run-up to happen. Now, when you look at this, if we are going through a normal alt season, you could probably go by this chart. But I think this time around, it's a lot different. It's going to be a lot different because there's too many catalysts for XRP. It's the same reason I told you, don't sell any of your XRP until Trump is in the White House, RLUSD goes live, Ripple versus SEC comes to a complete end, ISO goes live, Ripple possible IPO early next year as well. There's so many catalysts that could send XRP higher. But this is where I think we are right now, just at the beginning stages of an early markup. We have a long way to go, and everybody's trying to time this cycle as well. You have some people that say the top for XRP is going to come in at the end of January. Other people are saying that's totally wrong. Trump takes the White House on January 20th. Things are going to turn around very quick, and expect an extended alt season, possibly until the end of March. Now, nobody's factoring in utility. Utility can come with RLUSD, and we could also see it with adoption if we get crypto regulations early next year. All of a sudden, we have a wave of institutions coming into this space. A lot of money will pour in to XRP. A lot of value will come to the XRP ledger. I think this cycle is different from all the previous cycles, and nobody can really tell you when the top is going to happen. There's two different petitions going around. First, let's start with this one. Let's get this petition going to get some accurate coverage. Let's have Joe Rogan actually provide coverage that legacy media failed to do. They want to get Brad Garlinghouse on the Joe Rogan Experience. And you could sign the petition at change.org. I would love to see that. It would be unedited, uncensored, and we'd get to hear all the things that Brad wants to tell us. I would think that's a great idea. Here's another petition for 60 minutes to release the full interview with Brad Garlinghouse through the CBS website. If you got interest in XRP and Ripple, or just someone into crypto in general, take a moment to sign the petition. And you can also do this at change.org as well. But there was a lot of things that 60 minutes left out that should have been said, and people should have heard. XRP is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's built to move the world's money. A lot of new investors could have came into this space and started their path towards financial freedom. Pundit says XRP will retire a lot of people. I think a lot of people are going to retire off of this cycle. You know, they're calling for a $20 to $30 XRP. Other people are expecting 3 digits plus. Sure, it's going to retire a lot of people. But you can't tell someone, hey, XRP needs to go to this specific number for everyone to retire because everybody's lifestyle is different. I tell people that all the time. Every single day I have people DM me on X asking me, how much XRP should I be holding? I plan to retire in 2025. I can't tell you that. Nobody can tell you that. It depends on how much money you think you need to retire. You take whatever that amount is, you look at how much XRP you're holding, you look at the price points that can possibly be hit during this alt season, and that tells you how much XRP you have to have if you want to retire. Now, if you continue holding XRP, that changes everything, because XRP is going to continue to hit different price points, higher and higher price points based on actual utility. And you want to retire because AI is going to take a lot of jobs. If you're feeling smug about your job, just remember, AI doesn't take coffee breaks, doesn't call in sick, and never misses deadlines. Your replacement might already be in beta testing. You know what the worst part of AI taking jobs is? There's a lot of people that are sitting in college right now because they're going through what you were always taught. Go to school, graduate, go off to college, start your career. So a lot of people are sitting in college right now, racking up a massive amount of debt, getting out of college, starting their career, and all of a sudden, oh, we're replacing you with an AI robot. The AI is going to take your job. That's the worst part of pushing the whole college narrative. And if you don't think AI is going to be taking jobs, AI is in the early stages. This is going to really advance throughout 2025 and 2026 and so on. Microsoft, Google, and Harvard offering free online AI courses. No more fees or payments. Here are 8 free courses on AI you don't want to miss in 2024. Next year, they're going to put out more courses because Microsoft, Google, and Harvard all know AI is the future. And people that learn how to maybe teach an AI, program AI, those people are going to have jobs. But AI, as it continues to advance and grow, it's going to take a lot of people's jobs. That's why they're also testing out universal basic income in some states here in the United States. They're doing it across the globe right now. A lot of other countries are also testing out universal basic income. And that's why CBDC is coming as well. Google just announced their quantum computing chip. According to them, their quantum computing chip, Willow, solved a standard computation in under 5 minutes, a task that would take a leading supercomputer over 10 to 25 years. Think about that. And everybody was saying quantum computers are decades away. But quantum computers are also starting to gain momentum. I still think they will be in houses most likely by 2027, 2028. IBM is not slowing down. Google is not slowing down. This is the next advancement. It's like when you first seen HD TV. Then all of a sudden, shortly after, came 4K. Now they're selling 8K TVs. Everything has to advance because technology does not slow down for anything. And it's the same reason you're invested in XRP, because you're invested in a technology that's going to change the entire new financial system. So if you continue to hold it, you can retire. And guess what? If you retire, AI can't take your job. Think about it like that. Emerging markets, use of stablecoins should support positive crypto returns, driving blockchain innovations and investment opportunities. 2025 will be the year stablecoins become mainstream. You know, we are going to see the dollar gain momentum under Trump, in my opinion, but I still think a crisis will happen. I think the crisis has been building for the last 4 years, and they're going to need a solution to that crisis. And I think that's going to be the push into the digital financial system here in the United States. I also think we're headed to a gold-backed dollar. That's the next step for the United States. But stable coins, they are going to gain a lot of momentum next year. And I think Ripple is launching their stable coin at the right time. They're getting the upper hand on all of these companies that want to release their own stable coin. Why Trump must end capital gains tax on Bitcoin. I gave you my thoughts on this. I think if the Bitcoin is mined in the United States, there shouldn't be tax on that Bitcoin. Now, if you're buying Bitcoin on the exchanges, you should be taxed on that Bitcoin. Remember, all these Bitcoin maxis for years called XRP, centralized garbage. But now, because Trump wants to end capital gains on US-based cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, HBAR, and so on, right away, they want no capital gains on Bitcoin. I don't think Trump's going to go down that road. To be honest with you, I think a lot of what Trump said about Bitcoin was pandering for votes. I don't think he cares so much about Bitcoin. Trump likes the US dollar. He's going to do whatever strengthens the US dollar. And even XRP can strengthen the US dollar by strengthening all the banks in this country by providing on-demand liquidity and moving the dollar around the world at a very cheap price. But, you know, if you look at it like this is going to be another big problem. According to recent data, China is reported to still control around 55% of the Bitcoin network's hash rate, despite a ban on cryptocurrency mining within the country, meaning Chinese mining pools operate a significant portion of the Bitcoin network despite the restrictions. So when Trump, I'm sure he knows about this, and you know how he is when it comes to China. I don't see him ending capital gains on Bitcoin. Bitcoin mining is something else, and I think that should actually happen. If the Bitcoin's mined in the US, no capital gains. If it's mined in China, then you pay the capital gains. That's how I look at it. And this is big. I'm actually happy to see this happening. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson reveals technical talks on bringing RLUSD to Cardano amid XRP's major win. Take a listen to this.
There were some technical discussions and some business discussions, and we also wish them well on RLUSD. You know, that's a major win for the XRP ecosystem. I really want RLUSD not only to succeed on XRP, but I'd like to see it become a multi-chain asset, go across the entire ecosystem, and it'd be a lot of fun to see if we can bring it to Cardano. So that was another part of the discussions.
I think that's a great idea. And ADA and XRP are going to run side by side in that new financial system as well. Because ADA is also ISO 222 compliant. And I was very harsh on Charles in the past. But Charles, he just pissed off the XRP army. But recently, Charles became a different Charles. And the path that he's going down now, I really like the idea of this. You also see XRP coming together with HBAR, Ripple and Hedera coming together. Ripple and Stellar are definitely going to be side by side. But this is how you see the new financial system forming. XRP and XDC all working side by side. All these ISO cryptocurrencies running a massive new financial system. But if you look at it like this, and I want to go back for a second with the Bitcoin idea of not paying capital gains. Every single Bitcoin maxi also always said the US dollar is trash and Bitcoin is freedom money. So they always put Bitcoin against the US dollar. That's also a problem under Trump. Like I said, Trump likes dollars. So I see that being an issue as well. XRP is not out there trying to compete with anyone. They're not trying to compete with any country's currency. What they're trying to do is complement every country's currency and level the playing field at the same time. And it works as a trust layer and a bridge currency. So when the United States is sending money to, let's say, UK, in between, you could have XRP as a bridge currency and a trust layer, sending that money from the United States to the UK. Same thing is going to happen inside of BRICS. Russia sends money to China with XRP in the middle. And that's the future I see for XRP. And I'm happy that XRP is a US-based cryptocurrency as well. But we are going to see a lot of big changes next year. And during this year, I still think by the end of this month, we will see a new all-time high for XRP. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.